Welcome to a new video of Pendulo Force. We want to go back to basics and explain finance in a very easy way so anyone can understand. In our previous videos, we've talked about the financial structure of a restaurant, and today we're going to focus on the cost of goods sold and how to cost a dish. So, in our example of a food stall in which we sell 1,000 burgers a week, we're going to focus on the cost of goods sold, and we're going to calculate the cost of a dish and the GP, which is the gross profit margin. And we're also going to see how to calculate the cost of the food menu on a weekly basis. So we're selling only burgers, and we have worked out the costing of that dish, of the burger, adding the cost of the bread, the onion, tomato, cheese, meat, and lettuce. And then we have a burger cost of $3.60. And the burger price is $14.40, and that is including VAT. But what we need is the net price, not including VAT, because that is money that we need to give to HMRC. So the net price is £12. Then we're going to work out what is our food cost in percentage. So the burger cost will be $3.60 divided by 12, which is 30%. And the gross profit margin we will make in that burger is 70%. I am going to leave the formulas here for you to check them out. So now let's see why your food cost is so important. So we sell burgers with a cost of $3.60. We have that information before. And now imagine that you are able to negotiate with your meat supplier, for example, and you are able to bring your cost down to £3. So instead of $3.60, you are able to have a cost of £3. So the net price is the same, £12, and the food cost will go down from 30% to 25%, and our profit margin goes up and is 75 now. But now, look at this. These are not just numbers. This is money in your pocket. If you sell 1,000 burgers a week and you are making 0.60 more in those 1,000 pounds, you are making £600 more per week. If you multiply this by 52 weeks in a year, you are able to have £31,200 in your pocket at the end of the year that you wouldn't have had if you didn't manage to bring this cost down. And this is why cost control is so important, because here you manage to get a better price and improve your profit, but if you don't monitor your cost, you can also lose a lot of money at the end of the year. So we have calculated the theoretical food cost of our dish. We check the prices of the ingredients and we weigh the amount we use in that dish, and we get the theoretical food cost and our gross profit. But the real cost is different, because there is wastage or errors that make your real cost lower than the theoretical food cost. So let's see how to calculate your real one. So the cost of goods sold is equals to your purchases of that period, if it's your week or your month, plus the initial stock minus the final stock, which is the usage of the ingredients you have in the kitchen, plus received transfers minus sent transfers. Then the gross profit will be sales minus the cost of goods sold, and the gross profit margin in percentage will be sales minus cost of goods sold divided by sales. Now let's look at an example. So imagine that your purchases are 3,500, and then the initial stock was 2,500 and the final one 2,300. So the difference is plus 200, that is the usage. Then we have transfers to the bar. Imagine that you buy fruit and you transfer some to make cocktails at the bar, so you need to give them that cost, and then transfer to staff. Many times what we do is assign a budget for staff food, and then we have to transfer it because that is a HR cost, it's not a food cost. So here we see that the total will be 3,350. And if we want to see the percentage, we would divide by the sales that are 13,400. And then our cost of goods sold is 0.25, 25%, and our gross profit would be 10,050. And if we see it in percentage, would be 75%. So that's it for today. In the next video, we're going to show how to calculate your food costs on a daily basis at your restaurant. If you have any questions, contact us at info@penduloforce.com. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, subscribe to our channel and activate notifications.